EA Sports.
What is up, guys? My name is Lopsa. Welcome to a new Let's Play, and I'm playing SSX On Tour. Okay, first things first, this is not going to be 100% Let's Play. Even though I've owned this game for like 5 or 6 years, I haven't actually ever completed it. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do 100%, but I'll be doing pretty much everything you need to do to get the legendary challenge. So yeah, tour is the main thing I'm gonna do. Quick play, you just go and ski around. And then there's extras, let's go check them out. So we got options as always. Let's see, game settings, display, normal, because why not? Autosave off, just in case my recording fails. Yes, I do. Also, this is the first time ever playing, well, the language is English, so I've always played in Finnish, so excuse me if I pronounce things wrong. Character speech, yes, sound effect, music, we'll check them later. Control configuration, don't care, load options, not anything. Videos, well, we've already saw that. Cheats is the main thing I really gonna be struggling with, because I can't use cheats, I don't wanna use cheats. For like 8 or 7 plays I've done, or playthroughs I've done. I've used cheats because why the hell not? Also, all the music that's gonna be going on here is from the official SSX On Tour soundtrack, so YouTube, don't fuck these videos up for me. I don't know any of the music, so there you go. Let's start the tour. I do have my main save file, but it's on another memory card. Let's see if it actually registers if I pop the... no, it doesn't. It doesn't register it, so I'm just gonna pop that away and switch to my other one. This is my main memory card I have on PS2. Yeah, I'm playing this on PS2. Skier 88% completed. Some few chances I haven't been able to do. So, yep. Switch the new memory card back because that one doesn't have any space. And we're just gonna create a new profile. And the name. There you go, Lopsa, my main, no name. Male, of course. I prefer skis over board, so yeah. And after you do that, you get to customize your person. Or you can just go and play now and go with the character the game gives you. And also you have to look out for the... Actually here you just select what icon you wanna have. It doesn't matter if what purse you get, you can customize it later. I'm gonna go with the one that I started with, which is this one. I started with this logo and I'm gonna go. Also, there might be awkward pauses in this game. That's because if you remember this game, I've owned this game for like 6-7 years. The disc is pretty scratched up, so awkward pauses. That's why. Okay, I'm not. Let me run there. That's me. Height. About there, I think, is good. Alright, face: hero, trickster, sage, rebel, wanderer, jock, disguise, racer, monitor, tab. I'm gonna go with hero. Now we got facial hair: Garibaldi brown, stubble brown, royal brown, full royal brown. There's a lot of things you can customize, and you might as well go and do it now, because if you change your mind you have to pay money. So think careful what you want to do. Kappa, goats, villain, alternative, low right. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the first episode. Me just think you wanna, and then we just got black, which is boring. Let's go back to the top if the game allows me to do. Oh, we even got red, but nah. That looks just like upon me, so I'm just gonna go with that. Do you wanna say Lopsa? Yes. So that's my profile created. And race leads to the finish line. The game just throws you into a first race, or your first challenge. I will explain how this game works once I beat this. So hold on a minute. Press X to continue. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, this game came out what, 2005 or something. And it looks really good even today. So basic controls: use analog stick or directional buttons to move. Use directional buttons to do stunts. More stunts you do, it gives you boost. That was a monster trick I just did there. You just move the right analog stick to do a monster trick. This is the basic one I can just do, because you have to buy new tricks to be able to do them. The bar below me is a boost bar. It shows you how much boost you can use. As you can see, it's almost fully purple. As you can really see, I'm not using boost, but it goes down. Okay, once I hit this move, it almost goes to full, but not quite. You press square to use your boost. And yeah, that's about it. Move, use boost, jump, and then you go across the line and win. Shred. Okay, so challenges are called shreds in this game, apparently. I didn't know that.
Alright, some competition in town. See you on the tour.
Yay, thanks. So shred hype, that you, when you win that, you just get that. Knockout, you get XP for that, and Well, not XP, but these are more like points. Hype points you get. Close goals, 21 points there, and escapes. You have to escape police at some point, but they will be just their own threats. And collectibles on the right. Boost, I got none. Those are those cameras are where you can get boosts. Gas, just lying around. Can you rail from the top to the bottom of Mind the Gap? It's hard, but I've been able to do it. Do I wanna save? Let's save. Yes, I do. Alright. Saving data. Actually, I might just turn autosave on and create like a backup file. Okay, this is your trail map. From here you can pick events and visit the shops. As you can see, all these reds have a difficulty level. Since I just started the game, it's obviously novice, but from there it goes to amateur, then beginning, medium, hard, expert. Let's see, barbershop. You can just change your hair and facial hair sideburns if you want. But as you can see, it costs a little bit of money. You can see it on the top right. And I have $3,500 to spend, which isn't a lot. Clothing shop. Just buy. You can buy tops, jackets, shirts, outwear, and then you got these, and there's a lot of customization you can do. Pants, you can even get new boots and gloves and hats and goggles. I will get a goggle later. Bolt-ons, they're just, as you can see, $500,000 just to buy these. Doesn't make sense. And rewards. Complete an event to earn rewards. Yeah, you have to get rewards. You just complete in different events, and you get stuff. Gear shop is the main shop you wanna be spending time. Rewards, again, you can't do it yet. Attributes, as you can see, these are really useful. Usually I just go for all these, but lately I don't wanna get this because it kind of ruins it. Because, well, once a race comes up, I'll tell you about it. These are the moves, and as you can see on the bottom right, it shows you where you have to turn your right analog stick to do the move. I got only 4 tricks at the moment, which basically the basic ones. Just move the analog stick somewhere, and my controller is being weird. And there goes the sound of my headphones. Not in the game, probably. Blah. Not in the game though. Alright, there's skis. There's 3 types of skis in the game. You got race skis, basically good speed, edging and stability, bad tricks. You got freestyle skis, which is one I have right now, which have really good tricks, which basically you can spin around and do flips and turns effectively, or more effectively than normal ones. But speed, edging and stability is good. And combos, I would recommend getting these as soon as possible. This is the ultimate set, $2 million to buy this. Basically the best keys you can get. And the game is loading apparently. Alright, we got 15 minutes under the bell. I think we can go for one more shred here. We got 101 race at the bottom in half banked. We got find the scattered collectibles in Wild Tree Fun. We got see how far you can rail slide in Complication. Son of a Birch has 101 race and 101 trick challenge. I prefer myself as a racer, not a trickster. I'm not a good trickster. I'm really good at racing though. So we already did 101 race, so let's do something different. Let's do the rally distance. Welcome to get to the door. Turn amateur by completing stretch challenges and building your hype. Yes. Grind 300 meters of rail before time's up. All these challenges are usually really short ones you can do in like a couple of minutes. There's one challenge, there's actually one of these grind challenges which is like grind 1.5 kilometers of rail before time's up. You get like 10 minutes to do it. Okay, better turn the game down, my TV, so my microphone doesn't pick it up. Trail in this game, you just do that. You go onto the trail. Or you can hand plant using circle and then continue railing. And yeah, this game is pretty simple controls. And really, I have a lot of fun playing this over and over and over again. Basically, every time snow comes in winter, I play this game. Let's go and get my first camera. And there we go. We got red zone, fresh air was our first photo we took. There's I think about 20 photos throughout the mountain. And yeah, we just beat the shred without even doing much. So we got 125 hype plus 50 from the camera and 500 cash. On the rocks will knock you out if you're not careful. No. Replay events you have finished at any time by visiting the past events section on your trailer map. Basically just press R1 and you can do all the challenges you've done in one area of the map. We did rail distance one we did in complication, and higher learning was the first mission we did. Let's go to rewards area. Movies, basically just all the movies you've seen. I guess we could end the episode by showing the trailer of this game. I need to switch my controller between episodes because this is getting annoying. There you go, that's one of the trailers for the game. As you can see, all these other movies are locked. This is the one you get when you beat the final shred, or the legendary shred. And that's gonna be quite far away. The charts, basically you rank up in this game by getting hype. I will call hype just points. You got 49 stars. They will come up until I join the when I get to the charts, so I won't talk about it. And we got 135 stretch. And here's all the boosts of the game. There's quite a lot. Or let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 3. Wow. I can't count today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. There's 36 posts in the game. Some of them are just really easy to get. Like this one, rock cap track. Really easy. And then there's few ones that are really hard, like Who's Joe Daddy and Damn Right. And then we got #1 on the Billboard. That's really annoying as well to get. Over the Arch is one of the hardest posts I've ever. One of the hardest posts in the game to get, because you have to get everything just perfect to be able to do it. Ring of Fire is one of the easiest. And then here's the tips you'll get. These will all show up in the game when you start. When you start Shred, they will all start. So, just tips about the game. I don't really care. Here's the stats, as you can see. You get sponsors in this game, and to get sponsors you have to win certain things. I don't want to spoil too much though. So I think that's good enough for the first episode. I'll see you next time when we do more Shreds. We'll see what we do next. I don't know.